Hey, all, this is Waldog, the vampire dude who's surviving. Um, so I decided, like, just a few minutes ago, I was thinking to myself, um, how badly I want to quit drinking caffeine. Like, if I could do it, it would be so great. It's like I'm on, day three of no nicotine. If I could get caffeine out of my life, if I could survive the detox period of no caffeine and no nicotine, it'd be so worth it. It would be so worth it. Uh, do I think I can do it without relapsing? I think I can. But it's so incredibly difficult. But it's so incredibly important. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely start doing that. At first, I was like, I'm just not gonna drink coffee anymore. But nah, that's still caffeine. I can't do it because I get like I realized today it's just like another. It's like it wasn't an incident, but it was almost an incident where it's just like I'm caffeinated, you know, and there's it's just like it's not worth it. I need to be calm. I need to have my nerves be calm. And I know that caffeine doesn't help with that. So like it's a like for me as far as like quitting substances, it's pretty self-explanatory. The process is pretty similar. Um, it's just depending on what kind of substance it was, taking precautions to prevent relapse and considering it a serious thing. Uh, One of the difficulties of things like nicotine and caffeine is that it's difficult to not see it. It's difficult to see it, I should say, as a substance that can be dangerous or potentially dangerous or lead to potentially dangerous outcomes. So it's got to just treat it like any other substance. Uh, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, I know I'm conditioned, you know, conditioned several times over to think that caffeine is not a drug, but it most certainly is. Uh, but just like with nicotine, I do look forward to the one day where I don't feel like I need it. Unfortunately, um, unlike nicotine, uh, caffeine and caffeinated drinks are so much more uh, available, fortunately. So I just have to put that into my cleanup routine, or however I want to say that. Just like making sure that I don't relapse. I did it with alcohol. So if I can do it with alcohol, I can do it with caffeine. So Like part of me is like, hey, I'm doing this for like the people, the goddesses, I should say, that the women in my life, and I am doing it for them. I'm an adult male. You know, um, there are higher. I don't want to say this, but it's true though. There are expectations. I have higher expectations for myself, and so does I'm an adult male. You know, just kind of be more and more careful. Uh, so yeah, giving up caffeine. Uh, I should really like write down. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna journal. Be like day 3 no nicotine, day 1 no caffeine whatsoever. So, ew. All right, I'm definitely gonna be struggling a little bit more mentally, but it's gonna gotta get a lot of sleep and just take it easy. Try to be as calm as possible and just be grateful, be spiritual, and I am grateful. I am spiritual. And like today, I realized that like mistakes happen, but like I I, I don't want to be in any way, shape, or form, putting myself in unnecessary risks by even like drinking a. I mean, it sounds extreme, but like even drinking a cup of coffee, it's like it sounds ridiculous, but it's that level. I'll be honest, it's that level of responsibility. I'm taking responsibility to an extreme in certain areas of my life, but it's discipline, responsibility, and trying to adhere to sobriety rules of sobriety and be realistic. Like all these things are really good, and it's my personal choice. So yeah, and to all the people who care about me and stuff like that, it's part of a recovery program. It's long term, be better off. Uh, so yeah, and I'm gonna get going. I appreciate y'all, and glad to be given the opportunity to be able to recover certain areas. So, all right, y'all. Talk to you later.